In this video, like the title says, I'll be showing a tutorial on how to draw the famous and infamous superhero created by Marvel, Spider-Man. As many of you know, Spider-Man is a very popular superhero. A lot of kids love him and stuff. He's really great. We got 3 movies about him. We got 2 reboots and stuff. Yeah, Spider-Man's a really great guy. Cool superhero. Yeah. So what you'll need for this to draw Spider-Man is pencil, blue color pencil. The color preferably is blue, just blue, and a red orange colored pencil, and optional an eraser. Also optional is if you want to use like a pen or something like that to outline Spider-Man. But for this video, I'm not going to do that. You can do it yourself if you want to. It's not really that hard. So, yeah, so let's draw Spider-Man. So first you would want to draw his face. You don't want it too big or too small. You don't want it a circle. You want like an ovalish shape. That looks humanoid. I think that's the best I can do. His eyes are, you also don't want the eye to look too evil. But like you don't also don't want the eyes to look too. Yeah, his eyes a little too small. Okay, do you want to draw the webs, like the web texture thingies? You just gotta make like that. That. Then we draw like the rest of his body. So I'm gonna draw Spider-Man in this tutorial a certain way. So, yeah. So I'm gonna draw his arm like this. You'll see what I'm gonna do. His chest like that. His leg and his foot like that. It's a bit too thin. I draw cartoony, so this may not look realistic, but this is the best to my ability, probably. You can draw a Spider-Man logo. You can draw any way you want, or different variations. I'm just going to draw the most common way, I suppose. It's like really simple. It can be small, it can be big. It's your choice. Okay, this part I get a little mixed up, but yeah. Then this is like that. Then you just shade this in. You can shade it with like marker or like a black color pencil or whatever, but for this video, I'm just gonna use like this. Like that. Then you draw his webs like going this way. Then you just draw like around it. It's like the face, the mask. And then you want to draw like that. So those are like his boots, and then his other arm. We get like this main. It's like he's gonna swing like a web. Like that. Once again, I draw very cartoony, so like the proportions are not right, but it still works. I'm gonna draw like a comic version of Spider-Man, where like he doesn't have like artificial spider webs coming out of him, and you know, like he makes like his own webs. Let me draw that. You know, it doesn't have to be that detailed. Just boots like that. Nothing too complicated. And then, yeah. And then he also has gloves like that. Like I said, doesn't have to be anything complicated. It's pretty simple. I would say the head's a little too big, but yeah, I'm a cartoony drawer, so I'm gonna draw. Okay, so in this drawing, I'm gonna have Spider-Man, holding like a criminal or something like that.
Like I said, the proportions are not right at all.
So this face. This face is a lot smaller, but I don't care. It's fine, you know, my own style, so everything can be like really weird. There you can try a spider web like that. His arms like that. Of course, if you want to color the criminal, you can, but I don't know if I want to for this. Okay, technically, now you're done with this drawing of Spider-Man. You can stop here, or you can just continue coloring, which I will for this video. So, yeah, so first we'll color like these spots where they're usually just blue, so they come a bit high. You don't want to like press too hard or else it'll look too dark. I mean, you can have your own versions of Spider-Man, like what color he can be. But I'm gonna try to draw like an accurate version of Spider-Man, although it, of course isn't accurate. So you can like do it lightly, and like it has a pretty cool, yeah. It's not accurate, but it's like they're close. It's pretty close. Okay, I also have a question for you. You can write down in the comments what's your favorite Spider-Man movie. Either it's the Raimi Spider-Man, the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, or the Tom Holland Spider-Man. You can write down in the comments which one's your favorite. I don't know which one's my favorite. Haven't seen the Amazing Spider-Man ones. Only seen the Raimi Spider-Man and the Tom Holland Spider-Man. I think they're pretty cool. So I can color those red. Oh, see, I do think I made the spider a little too, like, fat, but it's fine. Of course, you can, like, color more, like, harder for, like, the red, but I think lighter is better. But, of course, you can go dark if you want. Then his face, of course, this is a pretty inaccurate version of Spider-Man, but, you know. Then you can just outline the eyes a little more, like black. Like that. Now, you can draw the criminal down here, and, you know, why not? I'm gonna color him in. Why not? I have time, so I'll just color him in. Of course, it doesn't have to be a criminal. You don't even have to draw him, but I want to because I think I'll add more detail. And use black for I use black for his hair. It's the most common color, so why not? Okay, for his pants, I'm gonna use, let's use the blue again, but this time we'll go deep on it, so. Then, maybe I'll give him, dark green shirt, why not? Of course, you can color Spider-Man's webs as well, but I think it's better if you just leave it white. Then I think I'll use black for shoes again. Like that. So, yeah, and of course you can put your signature down here or something. This is a tutorial on how to draw Spider-Man. Hope you liked this video, and I have a lot more animations coming my way. You can check my Twitter or you can join my Discord server. I'll put it in the description. And yeah, so that's all for this video. As usual, subscribe